Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2, everyone. In the last episode, we did some grinding at the third dungeon, and I've built a little bit of city in the third area, but we need to finish it off. Luckily, we did recruit Ferdinand and Stuart, who we know we need both of to be in this valley. Beyond that, I'm not sure what precisely I need to do. One of the FAQs I have open bluntly tells you what you need to do for each area, and I'm desperately not looking at it. Okay, so we need, let's see, I don't know how this is gonna work exactly. Let's just move Ferdinand in here. Ugh, I keep doing that. I keep accidentally entering the house and I want to move somebody in. Okay, Ferdinand makes premium chicken, will sell you recovery items, so that's useful. Okay. Well, I may as well take advantage of him making me premium chicken immediately. First of all, I need some cheese, because I want to get the rat. Oh, I can't. He just gives it to me. Fully restores health. Oh, that's useful. Wait, so what he does is he just gives me he gives me free full health recovery items. Wow. I wonder how many he makes me per batch. Let's see. Oh, just one. Ha! Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, Ferdinand. Alright, I guess that's all I can do for you, with you, so you just hang out here for a minute. No changes in the future. Okay, so we'll move Stuart over here. I swear there's a way that you can get to each. Heals you automatically, will sell shoes for max. Oh, that's nice. I'd swear there was a way that you can get from plateau to plateau, but maybe there's not. It's been a long time, man. Damp air is a book's worst enemy. I don't think I would ever tolerate living near water. Okay, so he's gonna get upset if I make a river tile, I think. Which is fine. What kind of shoes do you sell? Wing shoes. Easy to wear, makes you feel lighter. Dragon shoes, made from dragon scales, lets you walk on hot floors. Well, that sounds impressive. Let's buy some of those. Okay, so that's it for that. Now let's head back outside and see what we need to do to affect anything with the Georama. Nothing seems to have happened. Still 20 culture points. We have 2 people residing in the valley. Crystal Prayer Site is restored. That I don't have. And we don't have the second objective for that yet. So, Ferdinand at the Chinese stand. That one I saw. Let's make a Chinese stand. I don't think that takes the place of his house. So let's put it over here, and if that makes the first plateau too heavy, I'll take a tree away. I think it has to be angled like this. But yeah, this part I always found a little silly, because it's like, he needs this stand. Wow, I just have no room there? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's move this tree. I didn't change the weight anyway. And then we'll place the stand here. Yep. It looks fine. Okay. Anyway, I find it really silly that, like... Oh yeah, okay, move people in. Okay, so it does count as a house, so I've got to get Ferdinand out of here. So Ferdinand, you're ejected from your house. Let's put you in here instead. Ugh, I put the stand in the wrong place. Alright. Hold on a minute. Because I want him facing the... Well, wait a minute. Let's think about this a little logically here. Where's the entrance to everything? Right there? Okay, so let's take his stand. And then when we place it... Let's place it so it kind of sort of faces the entrance. Because that makes more sense. There we go. Alright. Wait, so I have to activate it from the rear? That's so weird. Alright. But now he's in the proper position. Okay, so this is Ferdinand's house. Wow, that's so weird. Alright, well, whatever, it works. Okay, so what do we got now? On the analysis tool, Starlight Temple restored, Starlight Temple restored. How do I restore the Starlight Temple? I need the Crystal's Prayer Site restored. How do I restore the Crystal Prayer Site? I don't know yet. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Since we've kind of hit a wall, I'm going to go back to the first dungeon real quick so I can get the monster transformation badge for Monica. Let me see what I need here. I was looking this up during the Uncut version, so those who are watching the Supercut are probably a little confused at this point. So I need to throw stuff at a sewer rat, and to do that, the sewer rat needs to have 3 cheeses or 3 premium chickens, which are bought from the Starlight Temple or from Ferdinand. Okay, well, that's fine. We weren't using the premium chickens anyway, they were just made. So we'll do a 3rd one. And then... See, I don't quite know how this works. Equip. Okay. Where's my premium chicken? If I was a premium chicken, where would I be? There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to save before I do anything else, because the last thing I want to do is, especially since I'm using high-level items here, well, fairly expensive items, I don't want to screw this up and then have to buy more. Okay. Alright, so I need to find a rat. Even though this is an early dungeon, emptying out all the treasures is usually useful, since you never know what you do. Ah! Pretty sure the rats were in the first level, right? Oh, I'm misreading what this is. Okay, so this is gonna fail if I did this. Yeah, that failed. Okay, that's fine. Because I was misunderstanding what the website, or what the FAQ was saying. Alright, let's just get out of here, because I don't think I can just load. You will lose half your money. That's fine, because I'm loading in 2 seconds anyway. Man, that's a heavy penalty to lose half your money. Alright, I think I can load from save points, yeah? No, I can only save. Oops. Man. Alright, guess I'll just restart the game then. Screw you. May not be as fast as hitting reset on a console back in the old Super NES or PlayStation 2 days, but at least for this game, it's pretty quick. Even through the PS4's menus. Alright, so what I actually need to do is go to Starlight Canyon and look for a ram. Right? Or is that gonna screw me over? No, that is what I want to do. Okay, so I believe rams are in the first stage. They're in many stages in Starlight Canyon, but I think they're in the first stage. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so I have to throw this and he should get a musical note. You know, it even said advised in the FAQ to get a frickin' gooey peach or whatever so they don't run away. And I'm like, nah, I got this. I don't need to take that piece of advice. I also didn't realize I could buy multiple gift capsules. Because I thought once I bought this one, it just poofed from the shop, so who knows. Alright, let's try this again. Yep, now he's got a musical note over his head. Now I beat the shit out of him. And now you got the monster transformation badge. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to have to finish out this... Really? I'm going to have to finish out this floor. Because I don't want to lose half my money. But it shouldn't take me too long since we're just murdering everything and not worrying about any kind of finesse here. I need attack, flame, smash, and beast. Wow. Alright. Let's go with smash. So I can reliably use it on heavier enemies. Ugh. Where's the badge box? There it is. Ah, gosh. That was the stupidest battle maneuvering I've ever done. Nice thing about doing this for the grind, or at least just for a very specific objective that is then accomplished, is that I don't have to worry about any bizarre tactics. I just go for it. Also, looking at my audio readouts the last 2 episodes, I was again doing the thing where I wasn't actually doing long periods of silence. So, get ready for some long periods of silence starting in this episode so I don't drive myself completely insane when I edit these episodes. Hey, new wrench. The cubic hammer. Powerful, sharp corners delivers heavy damage. Hey, cool. And that little shield icon probably means it's very strong against taking damage. Wow, that thing is massive. Holy crap. Man, Max, your upper body strength is impressive. It's a bit slow to come out, though. A little uncomfortable. I'm not sure what I did the last time when I had my microphone set up for this game, but something's a bit off. I don't even know how much of that was picked up. I was saying that the microphone is a bit off, and I'm not sure why. Which doesn't matter for you, but especially for the longer recording sessions, it matters for me. I don't like my butt falling asleep. I don't seem to be getting very many experience points for the gun, and I'm not sure why. Unless the gun is a high-level weapon, and I just kind of shortcutted things by making it rather than... rather than buying it or building it up, but still, even then, it also has lost a lot of the punch it used to have. Yeah, see, that barely was like maybe 5% of a level. Whereas the rams are giving me a ton of experience from beating them with hammers, so I don't know what to do here. Let's see if the rams will give me some more experience points off the... or for my gun if I actually use it as a kill shot. A little better, but still not nearly what I want.
Takes care of you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna check the monster transformation badges real quick, see if there's any others that seem doable here. Sewer Sterling Camp map. No, that's later. Sewers, if I get 3 batans. Okay. I guess let's go after that. So, well, I'll cut back in for this. I guess this is accidentally turning into the monster badge episode, for lack of a better word. So I've got the beast badge, and then there's another one that I can get fairly easily now called the Aquatic Badge, and for that I need to get 3 Batan, whatever Batan are, but they're available. Apparently they're available at the Jurak shops in the eatery. So I'll at least see how much those are. There's another one where I can get, there's another one where the cost is 3 gold bars, and that's 3,000 gilda. I don't think I can afford that. How much do I have? Yeah, I can't even afford it even if I wanted it. Whoa, what is... Oh, yeah, it's fine. I guess while I'm here, I'll sell off the excess weapons that I've got as well. But apparently I get Batan up here somewhere. Let's see. What is a Batan? Fishing bait. Oh, really? Oh, that's easy enough. I already have some. Okay. Well, let's sell off these extraneous weapons. Not really worried about it. I'm gonna keep the dryer gun, because I think that's what he wants me to make a bell trigger out of. And then one of these 2 trumpet guns, or 3 trumpet guns, I think I was working on, but screw it. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, and then we have the batons. Do I have a gift capsule? No, I had to throw the gift capsule. Okay, so I will need to buy one of those, and those are located down there. So, I'll fill the gift capsule with some grasshoppers and then head into the sewers. Kind of wish the FAQ listed precisely what floor the target enemies are on, but it's... At least with the sewers, it won't take me that long to look. And honestly, it'll give me a chance to grind with Monica's beast thing anyway, so I can get used to it. The enemy we're looking for is a froggy. Okay, apparently I can't block as a frickin' sewer rat. Well, this is awkward as hell. Again, this brings us back to why the crap would I ever want to do this? Why would I want to take the time to build up the sewer rat? Look at how few experience points that was, too. That's ridiculous. Why would I ever want to do that? I'm gonna waste my keys on early treasure chests. What am I doing? Oh, well, that's... Thank you, Dungeon, for helping me out on that one. I haven't been checking my repair powder situation, so I'm glad I got one there. I hope I'm not running low. Which floor am I on? Am I on the 4th one? Yeah. I'll do floor 2 and 3 after this. I thought the froggies were... I don't know. I hope they're on floor 2 or 3. Holy crap.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Ah, crap, that was a froggy. Well, I'm glad I know they're on floor 2 in case something goes wrong here. Okay, so it recommends using a heartthrob cherry or stoneberry. See if we have one of those. I think I have a heartthrob cherry. Yeah, okay. This way I'm prepared since I hadn't saved. Okay, here we go. Come here, Froggy. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Got the Aquatic Badge. Now I just have to get out of here.
Takes care of you guys.
Alrighty, I've got the Froggy Badge, or the Aquatic Badge, which is acquired from a frog. Looks like another one that's gettable now is the Darkling Badge, which I can get from defeating a spider lady in the Rainbow Butterfly Woods. But I need more money for that, so we're skipping that one, never mind. Spirit badge I can get from a pixie if I get 3 gooey peaches which I can buy from Adele. Okay, I'll do that next. Gonna grab more than just 3. Grab like 5. Gooey peach. I said? Yeah, gooey peach. There has to be another place to get monster, Oh, I've had Ferdinand this whole time? Whoops, no! Stay in the future! What are you doing, Max? There has to be another way to get monster capsules. I bet you Morton sells them. Because he's got basically kind of an everything shop. Whoa. While I'm at it, I'm going to run a quick errand back in Palm Brinks. Because looking at the list, I can 2-for-1 this. Because I can also get Skeleton Warrior, but I have to defeat him using a Holy Water, so I'm going to kind of stock up on Holy Waters. Probably for the best anyway, just in case I run into problems. Always good to be prepared, you know? Soap cleanses goo. Okay. Got a few of these. Alright, so what did I say I needed? I'll need a pixie and a skeleton soldier. I remember the pixies. Weren't the pixies on this floor because it was the Max's gun only floor? think there are pixies here. So pixies need gooey peaches. Alright, I better prep the capsule. Figured I'd do a little work with the grenade launcher so I can level it up anyway. It's pretty close to hitting the next level. But we're here for a pixie and or a skeleton. You are neither. Went back out of my way to go into that section in case there were enemies there, and there was just a whole heap of nothing. I wonder if Cedric is still outside the train in the station, since I need my ride pod fixed. Uh-oh. Oh. That took a second. Again, I thought it was like
Alright.
I defeated all the red dots, but I wasn't quite done yet, so oh no, does that mean I've got a mimic? But apparently not. Great. Let's get out of here, Max. Guess I'm just gonna have to start from floor 2 and work my way down until I find all the enemies I need. It's a good thing the combat is satisfying and fun to play, because that's what carries me through the grinding of trying to find everything and all these enemies and everything. It can get a little repetitive. Can I buy multiple? No. Alright. Yeah, for now I just want to get Steve's defense upgraded since he's so weak. Oof. And while we're here, we'll of course go grab Eric and get some bombs made. Or wait, is he still part of the party? I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, it was Ferdinand who was still part of the party for some reason. I mean, honestly, what I should do is just sell them off at this point, because I think I've got close to 20. The hell? Oh, you won't let me buy from you if you're part of the party? That's annoying. Fine, go back to the train. Okay. Yeah, how many bombs do I have? Super bombs. If I can freaking find a full 20, yeah, let's just sell them all. There we go. Alright, now join me. That'll help out, because the other thing I need for a badge is I'm going to need 3 gold bars, and that's going to cost me 3 grand. Which is exactly how much I made for selling those bombs. We would be dirt poor right now if I wasn't selling the bombs. Or making the bombs and then selling them at every opportunity. Nope, not Sindane. I was scratching my face, which is why that interaction took a split second longer than it should have. Alright, so our mission is to find a skeleton warrior and to find a pixie. I thought pixies were on the 4th floor, the first one after you visit the Holy One. But just for my own sanity, going from floor 2 on down, just going that way for the sake of organization, that is the only thing I can do right now. Hope that didn't sound horrible. Sorry, I just kicked the shit out of the mic stand. That might be one of the few things I'll actually edit out of the or the uncut version.
Takes care of you guys.
I really don't feel like we're progressing much today. It's just in my head. It's because of all the grinding. But this is, again, not to sound like a broken record, this is why I was hesitant about doing the series in the first place. But, you know, as I said, if you guys are enjoying it and, you know, you're liking the uncut and everything, then I'm more than happy to keep going like this. I was just worried that this would get super boring for people, but I guess that's what the choice is there for, right? That's why when I did the first uncut, I was like, there's going to be long periods of silence. This is not going to be exciting 90% of the time, so... You know, hopefully that got the point across. Hey, there's a skeleton warrior. Alright, so... Apparently, all we have to do to get the badge for the skeleton, I'm going to cut back in. Where's my stopwatch? Apparently, the only thing we have to do to get the skeleton is to defeat the skeleton with holy water. So... that... Yep, there it is. You got Transformation Badge Undead. Awesome. Alright, so... that was easy enough, so now we just need to find a pixie. At least I'm putting in tons of work for Max's gun. I mean, it's not leveling up as fast as I would like it to, obviously, but every experience point counts, right? I'll probably have another level by the time we're out of this floor. I just consciously noticed the light texture on the ground. Like, it's basically a water surface texture, but it gives the appearance that the light is shining down from the canopy above and giving you a little bit of extra... Wait, did I never get the stick? Oh, I thought I got the stick already. Anyway... I mean, it's not anything special, but it's... I don't know, it just gives the forest a little bit more life and animation than just some static green texture on the ground. There's our stack. Stop blocking, you tortoise bastard.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
I hope this chest isn't the thing that has the spiderweb destroyer in it, or I'm a little screwed. Hopefully I can find it elsewhere along the path.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
I'm glad I got the compass finally because I didn't know where that last enemy was located.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
So, what happens if I just get out like this? Can I go to a different floor? No. Okay, that's the unfortunate thing. I wish I could just shortcut to move out of the dungeon once all the enemies were defeated, but the only thing I can do is leave it. So, for the sake of efficiency, I need to leave the dungeon properly so I can go to another floor. I will find these pixies, damn it. It's only going to be one of 5 more, so... Wait, was this the one I already did? Ah, damn it. Alright, it's time for Steve to, do a little damage here. Well, I guess passing a treasure chest isn't going to be very useful, especially if it has a compass in it. That took a lot less time than it would have if I tried to do hand-to-hand combat. Do any of you watching this have any strong opinions about whether you should be able to name the characters in an RPG? I'm a bit ambivalent about it. Being a Final Fantasy player primarily, I like the ability to change names in RPGs, but when I play Final Fantasy, I rarely do. I almost always stick with default names, so maybe it doesn't matter so much for me, but I know from a narrative perspective and an acting perspective and probably a design perspective, having a fixed name makes far more sense. Especially, again, for voice acting. Like in this game, you wouldn't be able to go with saying Max or Monica or anything like that, or even Steve, if any of those names could be changed. Whereas conversely, in Final Fantasy X, nobody says the word Titus or Titus. I always thought it was Titus. Because you can name the main character. So everyone else will be called by names, whether it's Lulu? Is that her name? Or Yuna or Aron. Like, all of them will be named in voice acting, but they will never say the main character's name. And I thought with Final Fantasy X it was done really smoothly. I didn't really notice that no one was saying his name until very close to the end of the game. And I'm not entirely sure most gamers would notice or care, but it would have been really awkward for them to try to do that with every character. So it makes sense that everybody else was named. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. Probably it's just straight up easier to get away with when you don't have voice acting for that reason. Ow! You dick. For that reason. Well, at least we're getting a lot of materials, if nothing else. I may have to split this recording session into 2 different days because of how long it's taking me. I'm a Pixie. Oh my god, the level is called I'm a Pixie. Are you friggin' serious? Did I just save it? I hope I saved it. I mean, it won't matter now that I know there's a freaking level called I'm a Pixie. Oh, jeez. There it is. Okay, so we prep ourselves a Heartthrob Cherry. Then whoosh, got it. Finally. Okay, got that one. There's another one down.
That takes care of you guys.
Well, the nice thing about going after all the transformation badges in one go is I'll only have to do this once. So the next one I've got, I think, is the last one we can get at the moment. Yeah, so I need to exit the dungeon. So now I need 3 wind elementals, and it must be elements, and it must be elements, not crystals, not stones. I believe I've got some already. Wind? Wind. Yeah, I've got plenty. Alright, so I just need to make another trip to the future to get another gift capsule. I need to set up a little pond or something in this town. Just something to break up the monotony of having no... just all that empty grass. While I'm here, I may as well buy the golden paint as well. Although I'll deal with it later. Okay, wind. So this one's gonna be a little tricky, apparently. I need to find wind Gamrons. I'm trying to remember which floor they were on in the Starlight Canyon. I've legitimately forgotten our overall goal at this point. Like how I started this episode. Because I wanted to get the transformation badges just to get them and, you know, have them for future needs. And then... But there was something else we were doing. I got to the minigame, the golf minigame, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Trying to think. Oh, I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's probably whatever I need to do in the dungeon. I kind of assume what I need to do is go down the moon path. I think that's my next objective. I've got to go here and then go down the moon path. Little dragon counterattack. Were they here? Apparently, I specifically need the wind Gamron. Because I know we had the fire and the ice ones earlier, but then we had the other ones. At least now I don't have to worry about being fancy. I can just slaughter everything I need to. Okay, that's a holy. That doesn't help me. Damn, now my experience points are going up real fast since we're... Oh, here we go. Whoa! Oh, I'm gonna have to take some risks. Come on, follow me. Yes, get me away from your friend. Perfect. Got it. Yes! Oh, man. That was more intense than it needed to be. Alright, what are we looking at, Monica? Alright, 2 of those I can't get until my photography level is higher. Alright, let's see. Beast Badge we've got. Wind-Up Badge I can't reach. Flora Badge I've got. Aquatic Badge we've got. Darkling Badge. Darkling Badge we can still get. Alright, let's go get the Darkling Badge. That's the one that's going to cost 3 grand. Hopefully I can get some half decent... Jeez! Ugh. Is this the one I tried to do with the ride pod? And then I couldn't because of the friggin' fences and I couldn't circle strafe? Ugh. I guess what I really could do if I absolutely needed to get my numbers up was to I could throw a a heart throb cherry and just start gunning them or whatever. That would get me the experience points I needed without risk. Yeah, I'm getting some substantial experience points from doing it this way. Just a bit of a pain in the ass. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm gonna say I thought the second one saw me. If I was doing this with Steve, it wouldn't be nearly this bad. I don't think. I may not be able to dodge it, their nonsense, but... as well... I mean, I wouldn't be able to dodge their nonsense as well because of the bridges being here, but... at least I'd be able to hit harder. Oh well. This is partly to build up my, gun anyway, so whatever. Oops. Didn't mean for that to be a kill shot. Man, the hammer really is getting a lot more experience points, or at least the number of experience points it's getting is bringing us closer to a level percentage-wise than the gun is. It's very strange. Dark Cloud 2 doesn't have a lot going on with numbers that most RPGs do. So there's some opaqueness to the mechanics. Some are logical, like here, the reason I'm not doing as much damage to the fire Gemron is because the grenade launcher is a fire elemental weapon, so it makes sense I can't do as much punch with it, but it looks like it's going to be leveling up at the end of this one, though. And get us a little closer. Hey. Alright, grenade launcher plus 6. That's getting up there. Flame and beast. Alright, let's do flame. Let's keep the elemental thing going with it. At least its durability keeps going up, getting more shots out of the thing. Still needs flame and beast. And attack, obviously, I'm seeing that too, but I always kind of discount attack until it's the last thing available, or the last thing needed, because attack naturally goes up anyway when the weapon levels up. And the reason I'm going out of my way for the gun is not only because it's not really all that powerful at the moment. Okay. But I use the right-hand weapon a lot more often. So the right-hand weapon is going to get tons of experience points in any given dungeon.
That takes care of you guys.
Alright, now I actually can just leave this way because I'm trying to get back to the train. Yeah, it seems every time I go back, he's got another shield mod ready. His core is now at 12 out of 24 for defense. $3,000 down the drain. Okay, the final badge we can get right now looks like I can get it from the spider lady. And I believe she's in the last floor of the second dungeon. I think she's in the last floor of Sindane. Boy, I hope she's in the last floor. I'm getting tired. Missed out on the experience points for that first fox, but that's fine. Looks like I was mistaken again. No spider ladies here. Well, we've explored most of the forest now between the last grind. I mean, trying to find friggin' pixies and trying to find skeleton warriors, and now trying to find the spider ladies. Like, we've explored this whole freaking place practically. There aren't that many floors left. Max, open the friggin' box, please. Stop blinding me, Max. Need my eyes. Is there one called I Am a Spider Lady? There's I'm a Pixie. They weren't there. Grotesque Spider Lady. Are you fucking serious? Oh, baby. This is one hell of an adventure, isn't it, Max? Damn it. Whatever. Steve really wanted to shoot that spider lady, so fair enough. Okay, there's a spider lady in front of us. And I don't think there's any other enemies. Correct. Okay, so... Alright, now. She needs 3 gold bars. Did I not buy a gift capsule? Oh my god. I didn't buy a gift capsule. Oh. This is a weird dungeon layout. I didn't already get the axe, did I? Because if I did, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Nope. Of course not. Of course not. I've got the axe, but I've already come this far, so I may as well finish out the floor.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
I'm gonna go see if Morton sells gift capsules, because if he does, it'll be a little faster to just buy it from him from now on. Of course, we're also almost done with the gift capsules anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But still, let's see if he sells them. Nope, sure to cooking stove. Monster notes. Seal breaking scroll capable of breaking the seal in a cursed maze. I don't think we need that. Well, so that was worth the trip to come in here. Does this count everything I've already done? Yeah, number beaten, effective weapons, ineffective weapons, item inventory. Ah! That's so useful. Okay. And then the cooking stove. Is that how I make bread? Be careful you don't burn your fish when you... Oh. That's right. I can fish up fish and then cook them and have healing items that way. I don't know if it's actually faster moving this way, but sometimes it feels like it's faster. We're almost back in the poorhouse now. Between buying the monster notebook, the stove, and dropping 3K on the gold bars. Not to mention, well, we've spent a few thousand now, a couple thousand at least, on getting gift capsules, since each one's costing us 400. Yeah, we're kind of hurting now. Oh, fuck off. I'm not going to want to go back into the butterfly wood for a long time after this excursion. Ooh, spider lady immediately. Okay, gold bars, boop, boop, boop. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, she better not block this. Let's see, I don't have... I meant to buy some more of the... Oh, good, I've got one. Heartthrob cherry. Hopefully I get lucky. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Ah, got a monster transformation badge. Okay. Okay, we've got all of them. We've got all of them. Well, all of the ones we can get for now. We're still missing half. So... Yeah, let me check her thing again. Alright, so the bottom... 2 of these I can only get after my photography level hits a certain level, which means I have to keep taking pictures. So, of the other 3 badges, 1 I can't reach yet. 1 I can't reach yet. 1 I can't reach. Okay, so 3 of the remaining badges I can't reach yet, and the other 2 are photography level. Okay, we're gonna clear this freaking floor, and then I can finally make some progress today. I mean, I guess this is progress, but my god. Oh, shit, I was gonna deal with my wrench. Or hammer. Chill, smash, and lightning. Wait, lightning? Chill, smash, and attack. Okay, I was gonna say. My brain exploded for a second there. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, I do still have some other weapons I can... give up too. Or sell. Oh, I've still got another point on there. Cool. Alright, one more, chill crystal. When I played the game originally, I didn't have the access to the internet as well as I do now, you know. It was back in the... when the game first came out. Well, no, that would have been 2003. I would have been writing for Game FAQs at that point. Anyway, my point is, I didn't bother taking the time to look up how to get any of this stuff, so... Wow, she was just staring at me angrily. It was like, I dare you to attack. So I attacked. But yeah, I remember, I think when I beat the game, I only had, like... the one badge, and I just didn't comprehend how to get the others. It's really obscure to get them. I don't know how you would possibly figure out where all of the... how to get all the badges without a guide. It just doesn't make sense to me. There's no hints, or if there are, I definitely don't remember where they are. Ooh, I needed those hunter crystals. Well, there's gonna be a mimic. Hey, buddy. Where do I need to go? I guess the station for now. I'll go to the dungeon. Alright, I've sort of hit a wall and I'm not sure what to do next. I think what I have to do is go along this floor here that I've got on the arrow, and then start going this direction. Maybe only up to here and then go right. Because there's nothing that says next, but I can't... I don't think I can do anything here in Barga's Valley, so I'm going to just go here for now. We're going to take the other path and see what happens. I love the rain. It rained earlier today. I got to listen to the sounds of a pleasant thunderstorm earlier today. So usually I like watching the rain, but I was just waking up anyway, and I wasn't fully conscious yet, and the Akamura woke me up and said it was going to rain, so Whoa, okay, that thing looks deadly. Hold on a minute. Everything's got to stop for a second. Attack 22 with a chance to poison? Ooh, I like you, sword. We're gonna keep an eye on you. Anyway, so the Akamura woke me up and told me it was gonna rain in case I wanted to get up and see it, but I don't know, I was already tired. I've been having trouble sleeping again lately because I'm overworking myself. And I just thought, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe let's just take a moment to listen. So I just stayed in bed and closed my eyes, and I'm pretty sure I stayed awake for the whole thing. But I just listened to the sound of the rain and the thunder, and it was very pleasant. I don't take little moments like that for myself very often. And really, the problem with me is that when I do take those little moments for myself, I just feel guilty about it. And I did, because I laid in bed an extra half hour to an hour. And all I kept doing, even though I was trying to put the thoughts out of my head, all I was doing the whole time was going like, I should get up, I should get up, I should get up, I should get up. And I'm glad I didn't, because, you know, like I said, it was pleasant. It was sort of like meditation, but man, I don't know. I need to stop being so hard on myself, I guess. I don't know. I'm conflicted about that. Like, there are many of you who care about me and have expressed your worry about my health and the way I work. But the way I look at it, you know, because I'm not self-sufficient, I almost feel like I have to burn myself out. Not in a competition sense. Not in the sense of, oh, I must work 14, 18 hours a day in order to get to Markiplier level or something like that. It's not so much that, it's that I almost feel like because I'm not at even a self-sufficient level that I must not be working hard enough, which is probably not true. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to YouTube, whoops, success really is very dependent on luck, unfortunately. Not just... Whoa, what is happening? Oh, there's 2 of them. It's not just a question of working hard. So, you know I need to be easier on myself, but it's really hard to be easy on myself when I'm not at a point where I'm self-sufficient. Once I'm at a point where I am self-sufficient, maybe then I'll feel like I can start taking it a little easier. But maybe not. Maybe I'm always just going to be a workaholic who constantly destroys himself for the sake of trying to do better. You know, it's that part of it is jealousy. It is a certain envy that I hear a lot of people who have really made it, who have become self-sufficient at their chosen craft, will often be their friends and other associates will often say about them that, oh, they work so hard, they're constantly working, they're Mr. No Days Off, they're always doing something. And like, is that what I need to do in order to get to some arbitrary level? So, I mean, even though I just literally said it's luck-based, it's also hard to deprogram that from my mind and tell myself that, yes, it is luck-based. Yes, I am doing the best I can. And yes, if I don't take care of myself, then everything's going to come crashing down anyway. So I'm in this constant state where I always feel like I work too hard, and then I burn myself out, so I have to take it easy, but then by taking it easy, I feel like I'm not working hard enough, so then I have to work too hard again just to catch up to that. And it's just this vicious cycle that I can't break myself out of. It might be something that I don't know, maybe a therapist could help with, but I don't have the time, the money, or the inclination to go to a therapist to try to figure out that specific thing. So, who knows, man? I don't know. If I had the secret to that, I wouldn't be burned out and so tired all the time. All I can do is just keep doing my best and hope that one day it's enough. And we do keep growing. I haven't driven subscribers away yet, so I just have to keep trying and hope that one of these videos gets shared to the right person, or the right thing to make the right number of people react the right way, that I get whatever I need to become self-sufficient, I guess. I don't know. It's harder for me at night when I can't sleep, that all these thoughts creep into my head, especially because that's when I start really questioning myself and wondering if I'm doing everything I can. Hello, the Akamura. Welcome home. I'm sure it is. That sounds really sarcastic, but I didn't mean it to be. I am tired. This is my 3rd episode in 4 hours. I am once again wondering why the hell I'm doing this. I do want to reach people, and I wanted to give everybody the option on this series. Alright, can I take the moon path? Max, could you stop accidentally eating bread, please? I didn't think that would get you that much, the Akamura, but I'll go ahead and accept the laughter. Where is my meat? There it is. I couldn't find my giant meat. Alright, so indeed, the moon path is where I need to go, or at least I'm on the right way here. I wasn't locked out. Alright, so I guess I just need to keep going along this path until I get enough geostones to go back and do what I need to do. Attack and defeat, only using the ride pod with a white seal. I'll tell you what, I'll do that, but I'm gonna go get Cedric. So, again, for the super cut, we're still not at 20 minutes, so get ready for a cut, and for those of you watching the uncut, just keep watching, I guess. So I'm watching the... Whoa, what was that? Oh. For a second I thought you got some of the Budweiser. And I'm like, there is no way you would get any of the Budweiser. Wow, the Akamura. Wow.
I have a drink of choice and it's vodka.
You have... That is so weird coming from your lips, since you are just as non-drinker as I am. So hearing that you're going to be all about that there vodka is ridiculous. Hi.
I don't always drink, but when I do, I prefer vodka.
Wow. You say as you drink a vanilla Coke. Holy crap. Alright. If you want to play Final Fantasy XIV, that's fine, but I want to get 4 episodes done, if nothing else. I'm only on episode 3.
You're good. I need to play.
Alright. I mean, it is late. We probably wouldn't get much done anyway. Alright. Alright, Cedric. Join my party. Because that way I have a little extra security for going into this dungeon. Last thing I need to do is run out of fuel while I'm in there. Oh my god, it's been 4.5 hours and I'm not done with it. No. It's been 5.5 hours and I'm not done with this, I'm not done with the 3rd episode yet. 5.5 hours. Holy crap. Okay, so this does bring me to a question for those of you still watching the uncut, the uncut. Although, quite frankly, if you've made it 2.5 hours in, I have a feeling I know the answer to this question. Is there an upper limit that you would consider too far for the uncuts? Do you want me to try to keep them under 2 hours? That kind of thing? Or does it just not matter? Stop it, Max. If it doesn't matter, then, you know, we'll just keep going like this. But, you know, this is... I mentioned it before. This is basically an experimental technique that I'm using for the way I do the videos and the cuts and everything. If this works, we'll do this for more than just Dark Cloud 2. There's a couple series I'm thinking about doing, like a 3rd run of Evil Genius. And if this technique is still okay... Ooh! So, here... Sorry, let me finish that first thought. If this technique is still okay, even if you want to watch a 3-hour episode, that's fine. I just need that feedback so I know what to expect. All right, anyway, so this is going to be interesting because this jerk... Oh, never mind. Wow, it was remarkably simple. Anyway, but this is why I kept the melee weapons in my inventory exactly for situations like that. Because when I played this on my own, after I found how useful the gun was, I'm like, well, shit, why would I ever want to not use the gun? But that's why. Because there are some enemies where you will need to block on them, or it's just going to be a serious pain in your ass. So that was an example where I just switched weapons, dealt with the problem, and then switched back to my much more useful guns. Because I don't... Yeah, he'll... Oh, that wasn't too bad, because he only hits me for 4. That's not too bad. It's still probably better if I block it. That way I don't take the damage unnecessarily. But all these defensive boosts we've been giving Steve have been really helpful. Wow, there's 2 yellow dots? That doesn't happen very often. So yeah, we've got myself a plan. And what I'll probably do is if the Akamura changes her mind, or is too tired to play, or something, I may just keep recording. Alright. Oh, I see another monster. Stop, Max! I may as well just stay on the ride pod. Yeah, he only gets to hit me that one time, and he just falls over. I mean, as long as there aren't too many of those guys, I'll be able to do this. I'll just take the shot. Even better is if I sneak up behind them and take them out before they even know I'm there. I really need the compass so I can plan my route around here. Oh, fuck off. Okay. May have to swing by Melane's place and get some more ammunition powder because I'm starting to run out, I think. Doesn't help that the powder only gives me... Okay... half as much when I'm using Steve. Oops. Wait, I can power... Oh no, I can just pull up its repair. I was like, can I actually power that up? That would be remarkable. Alright, come after me, tribesman. He doesn't just fall over immediately for some reason. Unlike when Max or Monica block. Alright, this might get a little risky, but I'm going to try meleeing the elephant. Yeah, Steve's got a long delay after the third attack. That did pretty well, all things considered. I don't think I would have been able to get away with that if we had less defense, but all those defense boosts have really, really helped me. Yeah, that's the damage I was worried about. Yep, that was significant damage. Especially since there were so many shots I took in that. Like, each shot was significant, and I took several shots. Yep, in that situation, I should have just stuck with the guns. I get really bored of trapped chests in games. Not the concept, but there are some games where there are so many mimics or so many traps that it sort of defeats the purpose, and this is one of them, in my opinion. Or at least this one flirts with it. See, I'm still not done. That means at least one of these last two boxes is another mimic. But, like, another one that was really bad was Neverwinter. Neverwinter Nights 2. I love Neverwinter Nights 2, but holy tits, every box was trapped. And every friggin' floor tile was trapped. It was ridiculous. And super annoying. Because you basically couldn't get anything done. Like, all chests... Every time you saw a chest, it was just trap check. Trap check. Trap check. Trap check. Like, that was all you could do. Because there was so much crap everywhere. Zelda, I thought, did it right. Like, the Ocarina of Time. Did it. Max did it right with the ice chests. Like, it's not very often that in Ocarina of Time you'd get hit with an ice chest. And it would always annoy you as a result, but annoy you for the right reasons. Alright, so now I'm going to head back to the station, get Steve repaired, switch characters again. Well, switch to Borneo as our third. Yeah, that's why. Oh, send you back to the train. Cedric's great for in-field repairs, but he's better for free repairs out of the field. Let's buy a voice box. Why not? Okay. Sorry I haven't given you a voice until now, Steve. Is that just on him? Yeah, it's just on him automatically. Alright, cool. Alright, come here, Borneo. I don't remember what Steve sounds like. Did I actually repair? Let me just double check. Repair robot parts. Done. Good. Okay. Back to Starlight Canyon, baby. It's been a while since we've seen Monica. We're not doing the monster transformation. Smiling Fairy Village? New enemies, maybe? If they're fairies, I actually should keep Max out. Oh, more of those. Max is better suited to him anyway. Because he can do that nonsense. Oh, repair powder, thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was awkward. The geostone is this way, and there are parallel bridges for no reason over the canyon. I would be terrified to cross one of those rope and plank bridges in real life. I know they exist, and they're usually pretty sturdy, but holy crap, man. Oh, those are the smiling fairies, I forgot. Alright, well, Max is probably suited to this one. And he needs his gun to go up a level, so it's fine. At least we're making progress again. You know, if nothing else, I'm hoping that the Uncut episodes are giving some of you an appreciation for how long this shit takes me. And why I don't do, say, 2 series at once. Like, oh god. Like some Let's Players do. Not to mention YouTube is crowded enough already. I mean, I guess technically I am doing 2 series at this point. It's just of the same game with the same footage. But I'm really enjoying Dark Cloud 2, as I did the first time. I just knew that it was a hell of a grind. And it's an exhausting grind. I don't know what I'm going to do with the monster transformation thing, short of possibly at some point in the future, maybe streaming just that part of the grind, because that wouldn't be too horrible for me. Or maybe once I beat the game, I'll keep the save file, and then we can go back and do some grinding, or getting, like, some of the missed... Not really the missed stuff, because the missed stuff is missed, but, like, you know, some of the last-minute stuff that I don't get. I will definitely keep the series going until I get 100% on all the cities. That is what I absolutely want to do. We've got a lot of game left to play, too, believe me. It's gonna... So one of you is gonna watch this back at some point and be like, holy crap, he had just started when he got to this point. I don't know, maybe someone's watching this from the future and they see how many episodes are on the playlist and they're like, oh gosh. There was much more to the game than I realized. Ow. I am not too big to not take advantage of a bug like them getting caught up on a treasure chest. I really wonder how much Borneo has helped. I like the stats in some games where it kind of tells you how many things got changed or whatever. Like Factorio has a nice thing where when you set a machine to make you things, it keeps a lifetime count of how many things it made. And that's kind of fun for me to look at sometimes. Like, wow, this one little machine I built friggin' a dozen hours ago has now built 100,000 items, something like that. Should have a level by the time we're done here. Yep, there it is. Okay, Max, more chill on your gun, I assume? No, Flame and Beast. Alright, we'll do the Flame. Still Flame, still Beast, still attack.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Oh, I'm definitely on the right track when I'm getting the quick the time medals, because it's telling me that we're strong enough that we're able to just beat the tits off of everything, which is really saying something when it's the first time you've entered one of the dungeons as well. Okay. This might be the where we get blocked off. I'm pretty sure this is where we get blocked off. The Cursed Mask. I think this is going to be like the forest where, even though there's two exits, one will be blocked off by a portal, which will kind of railroad us going to a particular direction. Oh, that thing. Oh my god. Steve, shut up immediately, please. Okay, I don't remember his attack pattern. Well, I killed him too fast to make it matter. Why did I give him a voice chat? What was I thinking when I gave him a voice chat? Oh my god, enough.
Piece of cake.
I'm gonna have to fight one of those things hand to hand so I can find its attack pattern at some point.
You lazy behind.
Ugh. Mistakes were made. I think he started to say something else and I cut him off with the character switch.
Get off, you lazy behind!
That voice sounds really familiar to me. Yep, just as I thought, there's the star exit, for lack of a better term. Didn't mean to switch, but I'm not saying I regret it. Alright, Monica, let's try to figure out what's going on with this dude. He spits fire. He does a little kicky feet with spiky feet. And the kicky feet with spiky feet does a shit ton of damage. But apparently when he's in the mask, he's still vulnerable. Okay. I can handle that. Alright, Max, let's get you back and try to get you healed up. Because you're in bad shape. There we go. There's nothing over there.
I'm gonna get you guys! I'm gonna get you guys!
So many experience points and things. Wait, can I turn it off? Nope, I can't turn it off. He just talks. Now, from now on, this is my life now. Okay. At least I know what I'm in for. Alright, so if the Stargate is blocked, then my only choice is over here. The Sun Gate. Log, whatever. Sun log. But we've got ourselves another geostone. Alright, now I'm gonna figure out what to do about these guys. Well, that's interesting. If I just move a little bit, he can't connect. Because he has to overcommit to the kicky animation. Okay. Yeah, wow, he's super easy. Alright.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
I'm a little surprised Max is being this useful to me. Usually I use Monica pretty much exclusively, although maybe it's the dungeon I'm in. And this place just seems suited for his gun and heavy hit attacks. And the ride pod. Oh, the sun path is the long path. Oh no! Oh no, I still have all those floors to go. Oh no. Holy crap, this episode's gonna be like your entire afternoon. Well, aren't you cute? I kinda remember your pattern, because you do little rolls. And you overcommit direction, which makes you a real pain in the ass to kill. Certainly in melee. So once again, our boy here is going to be the one in charge. Alright, let's... Oh, where is it? Brad. I'm starting to lose my mind, guys. I'm legit starting to lose my mind in this one. Having trouble keeping focus at this point. Hello, Priest of Rama. Ow. Wait, why am I owing? That did 3 hit points of damage. Okay. I'm still gonna have to do something about Monica's bracelet because we are not leveling it up like we should be. No, of course. Dang, Max is gonna be tearing this shit up. He'll catch up to Monica like this. Just because of the number of enemies we're having to deal with that only he can deal with. I love that he laughs at you even when you block his attacks or if he straight up misses. What a dick. Uh-oh. I'm kind of pigeonholing myself at the moment, though, because if I do wind up in a position where Max gets sealed out, then Monica's going to have a little bit of a difficult time since I haven't been working with her in this dungeon. Ha 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 ha, ha ha ha, so funny I got blocked. Come on, Priest of Rama. Max. I'm tapping the X key too many times because I'm trying to hurry this shit up. Yeah, you don't have to lock onto an enemy in order to take him out. I just tend to lock onto everything just by default. Ow. Usually I have a split second more to react to that. Come on, get a little closer. Alright, fine, don't. Just didn't want my experience crystals to go flying off the edge of the bridge. Shut up. Rams remind me of bullies. He's just charging into you and laughing regardless of whether he actually does anything against you. It's infuriating. Which is probably the point. Well, that was friggin' terrifying. Guess we beat him.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Well done, Max. Oh, and I got the thing for the short wipeout time. Wow. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Ah. So here's some behind the scenes for you. When I set up my recording software for audio only, I have to set a length of time for the audio capture. And the audio capture, the reason you set it is to reserve that amount of RAM so nothing goes wrong. And I always pessimistically, when doing Dark Cloud 2, set my audio capture for an hour and a half. Now, my program is smart enough to extend that if we go long, but we're approaching 3 hours. Don't worry, I'm not stopping yet for the Uncut because we don't have 2 hours of usable footage yet for the Supercut. But I'm going to have to restart my audio capture, so you're going to get to hear what that sounds like. I think a few of you have actually heard that before. How I have to do audio syncs. So you'll get to see a little bit of that behind the scenes in just a second. So I'm going to stop the audio capture here for just a second, and then I'll be right back.
bad. That's it. Get lost, you runts. I'm gonna get you guys. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there. I'm gonna get you guys. Get lost, you runts. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I'm gonna get you guys.
Check, check. Video is currently recording at, I don't even know at this point, probably 3 hours, 5 minutes. This is episode 16B. Currently on menu screen, holding on item 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And I'm back. Your colleagues, your fellow fans who are only watching the supercut versions don't get to see that nonsense. And the reason that took me as long as I did is because when I do audio, I use different filters through my software. It's not even a hardware thing, but there is a loving term that some of the older or longer term Blazing Hawks have called the bees. It is room tone. It is the subtle noise that happens when you're recording. And it used to be a bigger problem before I replaced my soundboard, but you can never fully get rid of it just through your hardware. But in my case, I use software generally to process that sound and get rid of it. And then there are other things I do to the audio, such as equalizing the volume. So when I'm loud, it's not too loud for you, and when I'm quiet, it's not too quiet for you. And I try to hit this certain amount. So I have the audio set to scan the entire thing, find the average volume, and then it lifts up all the quiet parts and quiets all the loud parts, and silences all the room tone, and all of that takes time. So I ran that process because the way Goldwave works, which is the audio program I use, if I save it first, I cannot do some of the more advanced processes that it does, or at least they won't be as clean. And I don't think most of you would even notice either way, but I would notice. And, you know, I always try to do the best on the show that I can, which includes making the audio as clean as it can possibly be. So I went through the process prior to the save, listened to a little bit of it, made sure that it sounded okay, and then I saved that file. So when I put this episode together, I'm going to have 2 audio files, which I don't usually do, but when one of them is literally 3 hours long, that's when I need to be like, all right, just for the sake of my RAM, and to make sure nothing explodes on my end, I need to stop that, because the way the program works is, again, I told it to reserve 90 minutes of audio and the RAM that it requires to do that. So if I just let it go and it goes long enough, then maybe it'll start pulling RAM that is being used to keep the video capture going. So I have to make sure that I freed up the RAM just in case. I don't think this episode's going to go too much longer. As I record this part, or I should say as I say this part, I've got about 17 and a half minutes of usable footage out of 3 hours. So we're getting pretty close. Probably when I clear the rest of the floors here, then that'll be enough to get me done. Oh man, I'm gonna need more repair powder for the guns. Oh, the gun uses standard repair powder. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, never mind. We're okay then. So I'm sorry, I got caught up in his nonsensical skating. Anyway, I think once we clear the rest of the floors in this run, for lack of a better word, this series of floors, then we're going to have something happen, some sort of cutscene, and then that'll be the end of this episode. I can't imagine the next one's going to be just as long, because the reason this one was as long as it was because we went out of our way to get all the transformation badges. That took a while. Let's save, but also let's leave and repair, because Steve is hurting a little bit. So far, so good, though. On the game. I'm tired, but the thing with doing these long ones is I feel like I know how to pace myself. That's why I talked about having long periods of silence. I'm not going to just be talking incessantly through the whole thing. I've done streams that are extremely long, longer than they should be, and with streams it's different because I can kind of feed on the adrenaline of the people watching, which really helps. But when I'm doing recorded episodes like this, I mean, there's some minor physical pain involved, aka my ass falling asleep constantly. So, I don't quite have the same abilities to put the pain out of my mind or anything like that. Hey, he maxed out his defense, so I need to upgrade his core now. So, he's 44 experience points short. Okay, that's fine. Plus, when I know I'm doing an exceptionally long stream, I will tend to use the lapel mic, and that way I can keep shifting my body and keep my energy going and such. I can't... the lapel mic doesn't give as good of audio, though, which is why I'm not using it now. But I'm doing a little bit of chair wiggling in order to keep my ass from falling asleep. I'm just surprised I've gone this far without needing to pee on this episode. Although... Oh, shit! Something's happening!
Wow, what a huge tree!
It's the Yorda tree. It's holy. They say it's been here for thousands of years. First time I've ever seen it, though. Wow, I didn't think it would be this big.
Never mind. I was gonna say something #NAP. I'm worried about Lynn. Right now we need to take care of Lynn. I don't... What is that face, Max? I don't think we should go any further for now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, cool. Let's get the hell out of here then. So that tells me that what I need to do is I need to keep working on Balance Valley. And I must have enough geostones to get to the next... Oh, I thought there was a thing happening. I must have enough geostones to get to what I need to get to. So let's go into the thing and see what we've got here. I can make barn, mailbox, lots of crap. Got it. Oh, I need Priest Bruno here. Got it. Whoa, okay. Alright, Crystal Prayer Site restored. I need Priest Bruno. I need 30 culture points. That's easy enough to do. I need to help Lynn. Can I help Lynn here? No. Oh yeah, she needs to... We need to get the bistro fixed so we can get the food. Alright, so since I'm running out of time anyway, I'm going to call it here. And then we'll pick up from here. I'll even do a reminder on the next episode about what we need to do here to get the bistro going. And we'll get Lynn back on her feet, and everything should be fine. For those of you watching the Supercut version, you probably compare the amount of time that episode took compared to the Uncut. So, yeah, I'm getting tired. Thank you all very much for watching, especially if you watch the Uncut and watch this whole thing. And I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.